You did it. You've developed your products and or services. You are ready to sell. And then you hop out there like, bye, 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 bye. And you're immediately frustrated when you don't have this flurry of folks cashing out, right? One thing I want you to do is to understand that patience must be part of this journey. Why? Because it takes time for your leads to progress from being cold, that means not knowing who you are, not remembering your name, not understanding how your quality or product stands out amongst your competitors, to being warm and then hot, right? So the magic in everything you're doing is to really take a step back in patience and really think about what the customer journey is, and really be honest with yourself about how long it will take a random person who has not heard about your product before to convert into a buying customer. A way that we get around this in a very systemic fashion without being overly hands-on is creating a marketing funnel. Have you ever watched a really cool YouTube video that was very, very insightful, but at the end of that video, instead of a person saying, buy my service right now, they say, hey, join my Facebook group? Right? They are putting you inside of their marketing funnel. They realize that you may not be in a position to want to buy right away, which is completely fine, right? But they're putting you at the top of their funnel, which is very low effort from you, no big commitment. You don't even put an email address out there to join a Facebook group, but it gives them an opportunity to nurture you along the way over and over and over again until you become hot enough to buy. Within this funnel, you might see that they come in every Wednesday and say, hey, I'm going live today. I'm going to answer your questions and I'm going to give you a hack for getting through something that you care about, right? So anybody that joins that webinar, they have become warm, right? They're putting in more skin in the game and they know they're closer to the expertise of that person. They know they'll be able to be seen. They'll probably register for something. So now you have my email, right? That person is practicing patience at scale, right? At scale meaning they're not doing this one by one with every single person, right? And then let's say at that webinar, the person might say, hey, if you really want more help with this, I want you to join my 5-day challenge and we'll XYZ, right? It could be that the 5-day challenge is $5. It could be the 5-day challenge costs you maybe a survey form where they get even more insights on you and they really, really know how to tailor their pitch to you even better, right? Whatever, right? You are warm enough that the folks who convert, because it's typically not 100% of people going the rest of the way, that's why it's called a funnel. It starts off very wide. A lot of people come in, right? But as folks get warm, it's fewer people that do. And then the people that buy, it's a very, very narrow spout, right? Out on the other end. So maybe you join the 5-day challenge, you actually love this person's style, you love the quality, it's better than anything else out there. How do you know? Because you've tried different things, right? And by this time, you're really 3 months into the relationship. Yeah, 3 months into the relationship. And then at the end of that challenge, a person says, look, you can work with me, right? I don't offer this to everyone, and that's true because not everyone makes it this far in the journey. But you get it, you understand my style, you see the quality here, and you actually show commitment to the journey, right? To the work. So I'm offering you one-on-one coaching. And then you say, heck yes, I need this in my life, I'm so ready, and you purchase. But actually it took you 3 months and 5 days. We're adding on the 5-day challenge, right? So in your journey, it is so important that you become user-centric. I know this can be so tough when you're thinking about paying your bills, etc. I would really, really advise you to think about how to minimize your spending, how to minimize your cash leakage and all of these things so that you stay in the game long enough to learn your people, to nurture your people, to warm them up until they become hot leads and then start spitting out on the sales side, right? You've got this. I'm rooting for you. I'll see you at the top.